In this video, I'm going to be talking about what's better, a Facebook business page or a Facebook group. You see, what's interesting is I don't really see a lot of real estate agents using Facebook groups. But let me first explain the difference. I see so many agents, they spend so much time, it's like you get a real estate license, you have business cards printed, and then you do your business page. And then you spend 2 weeks on your business page. You just just hurry up and make your business page, put up a good picture and everything, but don't spend a lot of time on it. I can't tell you how many invitations I get from realtors around the country asking me to like their business page. Pretty much every day it happens. What good is that going to do for an agent in California to ask me to like their business page? It just doesn't make a lot of sense. You need consumers in your market, home buyers and sellers, liking that page. However, the way Facebook's now set up with their algorithm changes is you're just not going to get a lot of organic reach. So if you're thinking that by posting content on a Facebook business page, you're naturally or organically going to get a lot of likes on your business page, it just isn't going to happen unless you're spending money. Facebook's a business. They want you to spend ad dollars on Facebook. So they completely severed organic reach. Sure, you'll get a little bit, but you're not going to get a lot at all. What I recommend you do is make your business page. You can post, that's where you're going to boost listings, boost maybe job openings for your team, things like that. You need to have a business page to run ads on Facebook. So you need a business page, you want a business page. So let's first talk about a Facebook business page. I see so many times agents are really worried about their Facebook business page. However, Facebook has completely cut off organic reach. Yeah, you're going to get a little bit of organic reach, but for the most part, it's got to be paid traffic. Facebook's a business, and with their new algorithm, for that content that you're putting on that business page to be seen, you need to pay money for it. So just set up your Facebook business page. Just put up your picture, make a banner. You can use Canva. Canva.com is amazing to make a Facebook banner. Make it look professional, and do update it with content. But don't spend a lot of time, don't really worry about it too much, because most of that content's not going to be seen probably for a long time until you build up a lot of likes, which is really hard to do unless you're spending a lot of money. So what I want you to do is just set that up, and anytime you get a listing, you're going to want to boost that listing, and you do that through your Facebook business page. That's how you're going to run Facebook ads. You need to have all that. If it might help you to have a tutorial on how to do that, maybe a screen share going more in depth of a Facebook business page and ads. Let me know, post in the comments below, and that could be a video I do in the future. What's more important right now with Facebook is groups. Facebook loves groups. So what I recommend doing with Facebook groups is adding all of your sphere, all of your past clients, anyone that you know locally, add them to the Facebook group. What's cool about it is you can just add them and they're in the group. When you post in the group, they get a little notification that you've posted in the group. When you go live in the group, they get a notification that you have gone live. And what's really neat about it is there can be two-way discussion. You can start to build a community inside of that Facebook group for your local community that you're looking to help people buy and sell homes in. It's much more powerful than a Facebook business page. Facebook just says, hey, we want people using groups. It's a free way. We're going to let you interact. We're going to let you share ideas, content. And they said with basically the business page is, hey, if you want to, as a business, for the world to see your content, you have to pay for it. That's just the reality. So do this. So step one, set up your business page. Step two, set up your group. If it was me, I would name it something like, my real estate business was in Charlotte. I would name it Charlotte Community or something like that. Or it could even be MITA Real Estate Past Clients in Sphere. Something like that. I probably wouldn't use those names. I'd spend a little more time thinking about it. But pick a name that you like. I'd have your geographic area for sure in it, and possibly maybe your name or the team name. Something like MITA Real Estate Greater Charlotte. Something like that. That name's much better. Maybe go with something like that. And what I want you to do is every time that you make a post in that group, and things that you could post could be like community events that are coming up, news, things that happened, post new listings, you can post market updates, things like that. And whenever you post in the group, go ahead and just take that same post and put it on your business Facebook page. That way you're not spending too much time running both of them. But that Facebook group is really what's going to start to take legs and start to build your business. And eventually, after you keep networking and selling houses and getting referrals, and every time you do, you add a person to that group, you're going to really start to build this community that's really locked to you. And when they go to sell their house after you helped them buy it 5 years ago, by staying active in that community, you're going to be their listing agent. It's such a great way to just keep touching your database on a regular basis with value, value, value in a very non-salesy way. You don't even have to call, text, direct mail, none of that. I recommend doing all of that in addition to this, but this is just such an amazing way to be touching them on a daily, weekly basis. The key is just providing good content in that group. Let me know what you think. If you have questions, post them in the comments, and go ahead and subscribe to the channel and hit the alerts button too, because that way you'll get alerted every time that I come out with a new video with more tips of how to build your real estate business.